Hey everybody, Quantum95 here, and welcome back to more Let's Play Cave Story. Now, I've gotten to the point to right after I defeated the Doctor, so we're basically at the escape sequence right now. Yes, we saw this in the last video. Let's just run, and I really don't need to get hit like I did the last time, like seriously. Because every speck of health that we have counts for what we're going to be doing in just a few seconds. Oh yeah, we made it. Now, the prefab house. As you can see, everything is in shambles. You can't even rest in the bed. But basically, there's a hole in the floor. Now, and you can't even leave. Like, you're stuck inside of this place once you go in here. But if you'd like to give up, it'll let you go out. But we're not going to be doing that. You can only get inside of this place and do all this stuff that I'm going to be doing in this episode if you did the curly brace thing and got the iron band. So, let's go into this crevice in the floor. No, not sideways, you idiot. Counter activated, and this is what the counter is used for. So basically, the counter can be used for speedrunning reasons, but I'm not going to be speedrunning this, so welcome to hell. Welcome to the last level of the game. This is excruciatingly hard. See all these death traps everywhere? And this basically is going to give you a story, and we've already seen this message. Deja vu. Did you know the witch woman Jinka once had a brother? His name was Balos. Like his sister, he wielded powers far beyond those of mortals. Sound familiar? That's not the item switching button. Alright. One, two, three, four. Alright. We got the last life capsule in the game. So this is the last everything, you know, this is the big thing, and look who it is. He uses magical power to help and guide people. The people loved and trusted him in return, even more than they did their own king. Well, let's go. Whoa, it's not letting us go. Oh. We still have the tow rope, so we're gonna help her. We're not gonna let her die like we did in the second ending. We're gonna take her because we're true friends. And whoa, it's Tato and Tail, fairies from Zelda. Yeah, these fairies are gonna be a pain, like, for the whole rest of this level. See, look at all of them, they're just relentless. And these blocks do 10 damage no matter what size, even the smaller ones do 10 damage. The jealous king had Balos apprehended and thrown into prison, where his punishment was brutal and cruel. Humans can be terrible creatures indeed. Oh, jeez. Yes! He was killed by the whimsical star. See, that thing does come in handy. Yeah, it's a good thing these things can die in about one hit. Under the extreme cruelty and torture, Balos' magical abilities finally ran wild. The king was engulfed in the swirl of magic and destroyed in an instant. In a single night, the kingdom that Balos so loved was reduced to ashen and ruins. Yeah, and we don't want to go too far, because these guys aren't done with us yet. And as you can see, Curly is awake. And it's not too bad that I get to show off the Nemesis, because she has the Nemesis in her possession somehow. So the Nemesis basically fires thunderbolts. And if you are to get the Nemesis in your playthrough of the game, the Nemesis is at its powerful at level 1. So if you level up the Nemesis at any time, you can basically level up the Nemesis by getting 1 EXP, and it'll basically make the gun weaker by getting EXP. So that's why I didn't collect the weapon in this playthrough, basically, guys. I didn't want to have to deal with that, because that would just be a hindrance throughout the entire thing if I was to be using the Nemesis. But the spear fits me more. The spear is a cheap weapon, and yeah, I like the spear. So now we have the spear and the Nemesis, and we can use them both at the same time. How better does that get? Look at these derps. Whoa, those guys are trying to attack us. No way, man. Keep your sword to yourself. I have a sword too, you know, it's just not leveled up. But if it was, you guys would be dead right now. Aw, come on. The slow countdown. Is it me or is the game is sort of lagging? Oh wait, no, these guys again. Yeah, these guys will just come down at random times, like, depending on where you are, they're just gonna be like, they're just gonna spawn randomly and come down from the ceiling and attack you. And if you let enough get out, it becomes like really, really bad. And they start just raping you, it's just horrible. Alright. Jinka, seeing that her brother's madness confined him to this floating island, that was the most she could do. Even as he was, she could not bring herself to kill her own brother. Well, where is he, and why are we getting this huge backstory on him? We haven't even met her brother yet. We're just getting this huge, like, story in the middle of our game, man. We're on our A game, and we're getting told a story. We need to focus more on defeating these fairies. Nobody likes fairies. Maybe the tooth fairies among these guys. You know what? I'm just gonna nemesis you guys in the face. Yeah, that's right. Okay, level up. I'm gonna level up King's Sword. Just for that. Let's kill him. Wait, no, that's I thought I was charging my freaking spear. Let's kill that guy just for the heck of it. Okay. Yeah, and these guys are gonna spawn out of this place. So it's not cool. It's not cool. We got level 2? Alright. Yeah, for some reason I always lose a lot of health at this part. Like, I don't know why. It's basically because I just try to get those hearts over there, but I guess I fail in the middle of doing it and I'll let these guys hit me. Because these guys' arrows do 8 damage, and that's a lot for them to be so small. And they don't seem like they do that much damage, but you'd be surprised. So getting hit in this thing, it's not good at all. Like, yeah, the damage ratio and everything is just really high here. There's freaking fairies everywhere. There's fairies behind us too, but we're killing them all with the Nemesis. Oh, see, they're flooding in here right now. And I like to take this top pathway, basically because it's easier. Because I can use the booster and do all this crap. If you break this block and get this treasure chest, you get 24 missiles, the highest missile upgrade in the game. And let me tell you, you're sure gonna need them. See, the convenience of having 2 guns is great, but that's not the end of the onslaught of fairies. It was Jinka's daughter Misery who made Ballas create the Demon Crown. She was subsequently cursed by the crown, forced to do the bidding of all who wear it. If the crown is destroyed, the curse is lifted. However, Oh, we already activated it. See, look at all that stuff we could be getting, and it's just all in the death trap. But we're at full health. Oh my gosh. I'm charged before I go in here. Yeah, so we're just put into a boss battle like that. No warning, no anything. Just thrown into one. And while we're fighting this boss, we have to fight these fairies. These guys just won't stop. Where are they even coming from? That's what I want to know. If you keep spamming your weapons, this is pretty easy. And it's one of those execution things in the execution chamber. Wow, we didn't lose any health. This is the best I've probably ever done at this level. In the middle of a recording too, but the recording's kind of lagging right now. And even so, I'm still doing pretty good. Even if the crown is destroyed, it will rise again every time, so long as Balos yet lives. Such as the strength of his soul that permeates the crown. This place looks familiar, doesn't it? That's right. It's where the guy who carved the statues was and everything. He wouldn't talk to us. Well, he's escaped right now. But if you can destroy these statues and get EXP, hearts, whatever the game gives you. Did I just use a lot of missiles right there? Good gosh, man, I'm such an idiot. But hopefully, if you didn't do good at the beginning, you might as well be happy you got hearts. Because there's a lot of EXP along the way, so you should have gotten EXP for at least your missiles. Because that's the only thing that's going to be important. Please kill my master. That is the only way misery can be freed. The only way to avoid the repetition of this tragedy. My master's name is Balos. His magic powers have gone wild, and now he cannot even die. So you asked me to kill your master, and then you tell us he can't die. So what's the point of going in this place? Well, this music is just... yeah, it's all the skulls, something's bad's gonna happen. Welcome. I am Balos. Ages upon ages ago, in fear of enduring further punishment, I allowed my magic to run wild. The magic became such that even its master's hands could not control it. As I looked on, unable to quell its fiery rage, it took from me my loved ones, my children, my dearest wife. Their cries of agony soared above the flames. I could not avert my eyes, so I merely gazed upon the spectacle, laughing. Jinka sent me away, but my magic yet rages out of control even now. Long, long I have waited. Waited for one who would finally subdue my magic's fury. Now kill me, or I shall kill you. Oh, I released it too early. Yeah, you can get a really cheap hit off of him if you, oh no, he's waiting. He's waiting. I'm not... gotta stop talking. Gotta stop stuttering. Gotta stop talking. This is the big awake. This is the awakening. This is it. Oh, it's fast. Oh. No, I gotta kill him before he does this. Yeah! Alright. Well, where do you think you're going? Where are all those bats weren't there before? It's the moon from Majora's Mask. What are you doing here? I can't get a hit on him, but what you want to do is hit right in between his eyes like that. That was a nice clean hit. And if all your hits are like that, you basically don't have to worry. This portion of the fight is actually easier than the first part, in my opinion. Oh yeah, that was a nice clean kill. So freshest and clean kill. Gosh, the game is lagging so much. Oh, you can get on his eye. I didn't know that. Oh, I'm not killing him fast enough. Come on. Oh, that's what's hitting him. The whimsical star is sort of doing things. That's why there's some scoop on it there. I was like, what? Like, how? What's hitting him? Whoa, that did a lot. Okay, so this, no, that's not the last go around. Oh, God, man. 16 damage. Well, that's our first hit, so at least we didn't get hit at all during the first phase. Oh, this guy's got me in the corner. Get away. Kill him already. It's like the LP's curse. I said this part was easy, and now it's taking so freaking long. Alright. Now here's the real part. Now I just like to get my missiles and unleash fury. Like, you can't even see what's going on the screen right now. That's just how bad this is. See how many eyes we took out? We're gonna take out this one and this one. Whoa, we did take it out. Yeah, we took them all out in one go around. He's so shocked he won't even open his eyes. Yeah, so we need to get on these platforms because spikes are gonna come out. And reveals himself in his final form, and just look at how freaky that looks. It's like everyone he's ever killed possibly is like in there. I'm not saying that that's an actual fact, but that's just what I think. Yeah, and he produces the fairies or angels or whatever you want to call them, and they attack you during this battle, obviously. So this makes this battle just about as hard as it already should be. Yeah, and those balls bounce up too. Just look at all the stuff that's going on the screen right now. I can't even focus. Good gosh, man. And that did the trick. Missiles are your best friend in this battle. It stopped. The island stopped falling. Maybe all the negative energy was weakened after we beat him. Well, I don't know, but it looks like our work is done. It hurts. What? So hot. The pain. The wall! Help me. It hurts. So hot. We're gonna get crushed. Way to state the obvious. There you are, just like Misery said. You came to rescue us? Hold on tight. Let's go. Oh, so busting through all those roofs really helped out after all. Is your head alright? I'm not sure. Well, it shouldn't hurt. You bash through every roof when you make an entrance, so... Whew. That was close. I thought I was scrap metal this time for sure. Looks like we owe you another one. Nah, don't thank me. I was just doing what Misery asked me to do. Misery? You mean that witch? That's right. I thought she hated our guts. Heck, I thought you hated our guts. You beat Ballos, right? When you did that, it lifted our curse. Now neither of us has to take orders from anyone. I thought you guys were just jerks. But I guess it was all the crown's fault. Well, you reap what you sow. After all, Misery is the one who had him make the crown in the first place. Huh? You don't say. I do say. So, what are you gonna do now? I can take you anywhere you like. You're right. Our mission is over, and now I just want to live out my days. Somewhere where I can relax and enjoy the beautiful view. Would it be alright if I join you there? Sure. Let's live, the three of us, together. Really? I'll let you pick the spot. Just find a good place, okay? You got it. Alright then. Hang on tight. Aren't you forgetting something? Yes, we forgot, Mr. Little, but we got the nemesis anyway. So there's no need for your chicanery, because we just beat the game! That's right, so that was the real ending to the game, the third ending. And you get a few additional pictures, not many, I think you get like about 2 or 3. But it's really no different from the other credit sequence just beside those 2 pictures. Yeah, look at Ballos' face. Yeah, there were 3 pictures, never mind. But yeah, that wraps up Cave Story. So, I know I stuttered a lot and didn't say a lot in the last credits thing, but I just want to say that, I'm really glad I'm done with this game, actually, because now I can finally start a new game. Like, I've been playing this game for a long time. Like, I've been playing this game for about, 3 months, non-stop. Like, when I first played this game, I got into it, a whole lot, and I just wouldn't stop playing it. And then I guess that's eventually why I just decided to do an LP of it, because it was just that good of a game. And like I said in the last video, after seeing how I got a lot of positive feedback from my first video of this game, I just never stopped making the videos. But a lot of stuff happened while I was making these videos, like I lost the recordings of the game that I had, so these are all re-recordings. Basically after part 11, all of that's re-recordings. So, I just had to have a lot of dedication to do this LP, or I just could have stopped in the middle of it like an idiot, but, I was really dedicated. I played the game over, I think twice, just so I could finish this LP, after messing up, because it's not a pretty sight messing up on LPs, especially of this game, because the saves serve as checkpoints. There are no real checkpoints in the game, so wherever you start up in the game is basically serving as your checkpoint and your save, obviously, and I just said that, but yeah, so it's really hard, to do a re-recording of this game without having to play the whole game over again, and that's what I ended up having to do at least 2 or 3 times, but I think it was for the best. I'm finally glad I finished it. But as for the game itself, it's a great game. I love this game, and even this ending kind of leaves you hanging because, it doesn't leave you hanging, but it just makes you wonder, it's brutal that we just went in there and slaughtered Ballos. We barely even knew him for a few seconds, and we already just engaged in battle and killed him. Just raged his soul. Sent him, I guess, to hell? He said it burned, and he was complaining about it burning. And at the beginning of this level, it said "Welcome to Hell." So, was that a little foreshadowing that Dallas went to hell? I mean, I really don't know. But yeah, this game was great. And this isn't the best Cave Story LP. I mean, this is my first LP. I don't even think I ever mentioned that in any of my videos except for the last one. But this is my first LP. And I'll be glad to be doing other ones pretty soon. I'm already currently doing Super Mario World right now. Hopefully I can do something fast-paced as my next LP. Because this game is kind of slow. It takes time. It takes exploration. It's sort of like Metroid and Zelda. You have to take your time and explore stuff and plan out your parts before you do them. And there's no way I can make a practice file on this game because the game doesn't have any practice. I mean, it's sort of like how Pokemon only has one file, and you can only use that one file. And in the version of this game that Nicholas helped make, or not make, but you know, the newer versions of this game, they actually did add 3 file select things. But that's enough of my rambling. So this is the end of this LP, Cave Story. So I'll see you guys in whatever I decide to do next. This has been Quante95.